It's story time. Today's story is from India. It is called The Lion and the Clever Jackals. All right, and there's the lion. Deep in the jungle, there lived a fierce lion. Every morning, he would stand at the entrance of his den and roar a terrible roar that echoed through the jungle. When the other animals heard this terrifying sound, they would run around in alarm, and then the lion would leap out and pounce on them. He was so powerful that nobody ever escaped his mighty claws. This went on for a long, long time until there were no living creatures left in the jungle except two little jackals. So for those of you that don't know, jackals are little dog type creatures. I'm going to skip to the end to show you a picture of how they have them drawn. They're jackals. So now let me find my place again, except the two little jackals. The little jackals had no rest. They had to keep on the move and use all their cleverness to avoid being ambushed by the lion. "I'm sure he will catch us soon," sighed the youngest jackal. "Don't be afraid," said his sister. "I'll take care of you. Just keep close to me." Meanwhile, the lion grew very hungry and very mad. At last, the youngest jackal felt he could run no more. "I'm so tired," he said. "If only there was another way to save ourselves." His sister felt sorry for him. "I have an idea," she said. "Follow me just a little further." And, to the youngest jackal's astonishment, the sister walked right up to the lion's den. "Be brave," she whispered to her brother, "and all will be well." When the lion saw the jackals approaching, he shook his mane and roared. "Come and be eaten," he said. "I've had no dinner for 3 days, and you've made me run all over the jungle after you." The youngest jackal shook with terror, but his sister took a step forward. "Oh, mighty lion," she said, "we would have come to be eaten sooner, but there is a much bigger lion in the jungle who has been chasing us away." "What do you mean?" growled the lion. "There is no other lion in this jungle but me." "We have seen him with our own eyes," said the jackal. "His face is like a flaming fire. His roar is like thunder, and he has the strength of 10 lions. "Impossible," said the lion angrily. "There is no beast mightier than me. Take me to him. I will show him who is the strongest." The jackal beckoned to her brother, and they set off through the jungle with the lion following. When they came to a large well, the jackal stopped. She pointed at the water, pretending that she was too afraid to look into it herself. "There," she said, "that is where the great lion lives." Here's a picture of the lion following the jackal. Nope, that's a picture of a monkey, isn't it? That must be a picture of him just chasing another animal. Funny. Let's see, that is where the great lion lives. The lion stared down into the well and thought he saw another lion glaring up at him. He growled and shook his mane. To his annoyance, the other lion did exactly the same back. "See how fierce and powerful he is," said the jackal. "Surely no one can defeat him." "How dare you say such a thing? This impostor is nothing compared to me," snarled the lion. and his reflection snarled back at him. He opened his jaws and bared his teeth, and the other lion did exactly the same. At this, the lion flew into a rage. "This is my jungle," he roared, and he leapt at his reflection, plunging with a loud splash into the cold, deep water of the well. The little jackals cheered and danced with glee. "Get me out!" spluttered the lion, trying to grasp the steep sides with his paws. "You'll pay for this with your scrawny bones," growled the lion. But the two jackals scampered away, happy that the jungle was safe at last. There's a picture, of the lion looking into the well and seeing his reflection. Do you think some other animals will come back to the jungle now if the lion's been defeated? Probably, huh? All right, that is the end of our story from India today. Thank you.